There shouldn't be any need to take this game so seriously.
Shut up! It's not a game. This is my life. Hello, welcome back to Otaku Tuesday.
The Tuesdayest Otaku Tuesday there ever was.
The taco-iest otaku that ever tacoed with a Tuesday.
Yeah.
This is Bookend Gaming, and I'm Travis, and that's Eric.
I don't know what any of that meant.
It meant everything. Wow. And nothing.
Ooh.
What the fuck are we saying?
I don't know.
This is the Michiru
What did we
route.
smoke between episodes?
We're dating. We're pretend dating.
Yeah, and
we
we're
went to the
also
beach.
playing a game about people who are pretend dating.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
read into that.
Yeah.
Nobody think about that too hard.
Okay. Anyways.
I'm the only one who needs to be hard.
Oh, I want to be hard.
Okay, fine. I guess it is Tuesday.
Yay!
Only allowed on Tuesdays. No erections any other day. Okay, so let's get back. Let's do the things. Let's
we are play dating with Michiru.
Yes.
Obviously, it's not to her, and
we're the only two at the school.
Whatever
right
our
now.
name is, Hasao, Aoi.
Yeah, what is
it's Yuuji.
Yuuji. Yeah. Which one's Aoi? Oh, it's Heartwings.
Being a dick on purpose. Like, he's normally kind of stupid and aloof and dense because he's a pro tag.
Yeah, but he knows that she likes him, and he's like specifically like going out of his way to like ignore any kind of like hints towards anything.
Yeah.
And like making sure that he is as undateable as possible.
He's doing a good job of it.
Yeah,
I
mean, it's gonna be some stupid crap like with the fucking Misha route where it's like I'm actually helping her, and for some reason it'll work because anime.
Yeah. But right now, Michiru's, like, sad because, like, she wants us to be real.
Yeah.
And this isn't going for her how she planned whatsoever.
No.
So here we are. What's truth and what's fiction? Is this real or a dream?
Or is it just fantasy?
Where am I? Where aren't I? All of a sudden, many things feel unclear to me. Every once in a while, when I'm alone, I abruptly lose my bearings. Is it really all right for me to be here? To keep on living like this? My doubts gather into a dense mass of uneasiness that threatens to swallow me up like a black hole.
There's a Muse song?
Supermassive. I came to this school under the pretense of being a student. But I'm still myself. I hate that. No matter how carefully I smooth down my surface, the real me isn't gonna just disappear. So when Michiru came to me with her pretend lover's proposal, deep down I was more relieved than exasperated. Now I have an excuse to live a lie. Yay! But this hasn't proven quite so straightforward. It's just a game, isn't it? Plain and simple. And yet, sometimes the simplest things can be surprisingly difficult to fully understand.
Does he not? Does he really not? I mean, Michi 2 straight up told him to ask her out.
Right. Like, she wants you to ask her out. Ask her out. And he was like, no.
I don't wanna.
To be honest, I'm more than a little perplexed at the moment. My real feelings seem to have gotten lost in some obscure fold of my brain, and I'm not having much luck finding them again.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel.
And I'm pretty sure she's feeling the same way.
No.
What's real and what's make-believe? Who am I and who aren't I? Oh, yeah, I did this already.
Yuuji, let's go on a date.
Oh my god, every morning at 4:45 a.m.
Who goes on morning dates?
Michiru's been dropping by my room on more or less a daily basis recently. Her objective, of course, is to drag me out on pretend dates. Because once everyone comes back, she won't be able to.
Yeah, if you fill out your punch card with 10 pretend dates, you get 1 free date.
Nice! Although I agreed to play along with the intention of killing some time, my thoughts on the matter are gradually growing muddled and unclear to me. Why exactly do I keep humoring her like this?
Because I like you, okay?
You could call this a mutual crime, I suppose. We're both play acting feelings that aren't real.
He doesn't know. What an idiot.
No. Collaboratively perpetuating a fantasy.
I was convinced that he knew, and he was just like, well, I need to get her to admit it.
Michi 2 told him.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought, because he didn't want to ask her out because Michi 2 told him, because she didn't want her other self to interfere with her personal life. So that I can understand on some level. But I thought like maybe this was a situation of him like, I'm going to act like this until she gets brave enough to ask me out for real.
Yeah.
But now he obviously has no idea. Hey, Yuuji, I'm talking to you. What's wrong?
Michiru's finally gotten to the point of barging right into my room without even feeling self-conscious about it.
I've even tested her a few times by having my full asshole on display. She just started talking to it.
But that's the product of my deliberate decision not to lock the door.
It echoed.
What? Too soft on the girl.
My butthole.
Oh.
Yuuji's butthole.
Nothing, but isn't it about time? Isn't it about time we ended this relationship? But if I put it that way, it sounds like we're talking about a real breakup. There shouldn't be any need to take this game so seriously.
Shut up! It's not a game. This is my life. About time. About time for what? About time for that?
What's that supposed to be?
You know, where you like pull in the hole. A little, how's your father? You get up in them guts.
Oh, gums in my gums.
Would you like a portion? You know, that, stupid.
Abandoning my flustered companion, I abruptly exit my room. I just leave. Why does this feel so uncomfortable? It's like I'm living inside a man-made miniature garden with some cosmic voyeur watching me from far above. Oh, he knows.
My god. It's like Polly Pocket. Jeez, don't leave me behind. So anyway, I got a place I want to go today. Pound Town.
What now? Look, is that like a is that like a dog store? I agreed to
Play
play
a clever name for a dog store. What the fuck's a dog store?
a place to buy a dog.
Okay.
Like Petco is what I meant.
Go to the dog store.
But only dogs.
Yeah.
Look, I agreed to play house with you, but there are limits.
Give me a break, Yuuji. You're having fun too. I can tell by the big smile on your face you never have.
I opened my mouth to refute her, but
See, there it isn't.
find myself at a loss for words. The snappy retort I was expecting just didn't come.
You're taking your breath away.
Well, where do you want to go then?
It's a surprise. You'll find out when we get there. Let's bring lunches and have another picnic.
You just told me. Not necessary. I don't want to spend that much time with you.
What the heck? Jeez, fine, whatever. You're a fucking asshole. Alright then, go wait outside like always.
While waiting for Michiru, I reflect on the fact that our classmates will be returning to the dorm soon. Yay! Because we want to voice them.
Yeah, that's true.
Once they're back, will Michiru revert to her original tsundere state?
Everybody, we're dating!
Yep. Will we go back to the normal routine as if this time we spent together never happened? Not that it's really any of my concern, it's her problem.
Here I am, darling.
Darling? Even for the sake of authenticity, I'm pretty reluctant to start calling you honey.
No, you're supposed to call me Schnookums.
Yeah.
What's the big deal? I want to get fired up, so I'm just pretending calling you that. Don't worry about it. Or you're supposed to call me baby girl.
Her. Easy for you to say, darling, huh?
Okay then. I guess I can always just call you daddy, but that's weird.
Oh,
Let's get going. You know, my waistband's been getting a little loose from all this walking I've been doing with you lately.
I doubt there's been that significant a change in a few days.
Oh, sorry. I clicked because I got excited. You just looked at my breast, didn't you?
What?
Perv.
No.
Actually, my clothes just might be getting, like, bigger and sagging at the waist because they're covered in my sweat because I never take them off.
Yeah, I've been wearing these for 2 weeks. No, I did not. I looked at your waist and then your cat.
That's where the bottom set of my boobs are. I have cat nipples. The cat's breasts? Perv! Super perv!
No,
Wait, is this kitty a boy or a girl in the first place?
it's male. I checked its butthole.
How do you know that? Is that what's poking me in the back of the head right now?
I checked its poop. Because I looked.
Gross. You looked.
Gross!
Punk. What do you think you were looking at, punk?
Rest assured, there was no funny business involved. When I was injecting... Well, yeah, it's hardly important.
Injecting? Oh, that's right. You gave this guy a vaccination shot, didn't you?
Did Cheesy Roo spill the beans? My beans?
Oh, God. I had so much, another God. Yeah, she made me promise to keep it a secret, but whatever. Fuck her. What is she, fucking principal or something? You're actually a pretty nice guy, aren't you? That's why I like you.
Honestly, are there any words so hollow as a woman's just between the two of us?
No, that can be fucking awesome. What's wrong, Yuuji?
Pipe down. Come on, let's get going.
I'm telling you to wait. I mean, I'm the only one who even knows where we're going, right?
No, I already figured it out.
This place really is relaxing, isn't it? Yeah, there's only like 4 different CGs here.
Meow.
We're either going to be on a cliff or at the market or at the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess the forest. Oh, it's
They're
a
at the cliff
cliff! I'm
again.
so surprised.
In a less than totally unpredictable development, the destination Michiru guides me to is the usual clearing overlooking the sea.
Look, you can see our butt prints from yesterday.
Michiru, my friend, I'm going to be blunt. Why are you so attached to this place?
Well, I bury my poops here.
Michiru slowly licks her lips with her tongue and then looks me straight in the face and smiles.
No reason. This is where I will sacrifice your soul to my Lord Cthulhu.
Oh. Understandable. Have a great day. No reason? Even though you've come here at every possible opportunity, you expect me to believe you have no reason for doing so?
Well, maybe no reason doesn't really cover it that well. This place is pretty though, right? And you can see really far. The air tastes good, and I could see Kitty out here. And the sky seems really wide. Well, so yeah, I just like it here, I guess.
I have the feeling that today I'm finally going to hear about whatever it is Michiru's been hiding from me. Therefore, as the girl hems and haws, I simply wait patiently. So as to not let some crumb of truth blow away in the wind, I shield my ear with a hand.
Damn it. Sorry.
And sit quietly waiting.
My hands are heavy. Also, well, it makes me remember a friend.
Is it the one who died and went inside you? Meow.
Most people die when they go inside me.
Do what?
Dangerous.
Michiru finally manages to barely squeeze out the words. At the same moment, her cat gives a small cry.
Whenever I come to this place, I remember a really good friend of mine. Not that anything happened here, but yeah, just second base.
Just hand stiff. I see. And this friend of yours is now a source of distress?
Yeah, I tried to do mouth stuff one time, but my gag reflex kind of sucks. Don't know. Let's not talk about this, okay?
Nicked him with my tooth.
Yeah, it changes sides sometimes.
Michiru clears her throat with a little cough, brushing previous comments off the table of conversation.
I wanted to say thanks. The pretend dating's been really fun and not confusing and frustrating at all.
Mm-hmm.
But it also makes me kind of scared, being this happy, spending every day laughing. Like, do I really deserve a life like that? I sort of feel like I should be huddled up in some little corner of the world instead, breathing really softly so no one notices, but like in a hot, breathy way, just to like turn random people on because it's funny.
Uh-huh. The black cat repeatedly circles around Michiru's legs in search of attention, but the girl's so caught up in her little monologue that she doesn't even seem to notice.
I mean, even if it's just pretend, going out with you makes me happy, Yuuji, and I have Kitty Meow too. But there's also this part of me that keeps saying it's a lie, a dream, maybe someday it'll just disappear. Like, right now I'm just looking at the box from the outside, and maybe if I lift up the lid it'll be empty, or there'll be like a carrot in there, and then the box will fall, and then I'll be trapped in there, and there'll be a little bun, and someone put me in a cage, and they'll call me Cutie Pie. Maybe there was nothing inside all along. That might actually be kind of cool. That scares me. I don't want to be a rabbit. Hey! Have I been acting weird lately or anything? Am I being myself? Have I been able to, like, be with you the way I normally am? That's kind of a weird question to ask, isn't it? I know that myself, but I'm scared. Hey, Yuuji, am I still me?
I put a hand to Michiru's cheek and feel the temperature of her skin. The girl before my eyes is without a doubt the Michiru I know, no more, no less. But it's also true that another Michiru appears occasionally in her place. I know basically nothing about the girl, not why she became this way, not what it means.
Is she hotter than me?
And no matter
Kind
how...
of.
Actually, personality-wise,
Something
yeah.
like, it's really similar,
Kind of.
but there's something a little better. I don't know what it is.
No matter how many pseudo-dates we accumulate, I'm not going to get any closer to that answer. There are some places role-playing can't take you.
I disagree. D&D's great.
You're you, same as always. There's nothing strange about you. I think I've told you this before, but you worry too much.
Yeah. So I don't have to worry? I'm doing okay? I'm holding myself together.
All of a sudden, Michiru's eyes are tinged with red.
I'm so fucking wasted right now. I'm stupid and all, so I can't really tell. Hey, Yuuji, do you think I'm stupid too? That's not a trap, I swear. I got really happy over a bunch of stupid pretend dates and probably, ended up liking you a whole lot. Pretty dumb, right? Must be a big nuisance for you.
Not really.
Oh my god, you love me. What a fucking simp. Is that a lie too?
No, don't get too paranoid on me, alright? Take this at face value. You're
Take my
fine.
ass at face value.
Just the way... Wait, what?
Nothing.
You are.
Just the way I am, huh? Wonder what that means. I'm not really sure.
I don't know, ask Bruno Mars. Michiru blinks rapidly, and a single large teardrop rolls down her face.
It's comically large.
Like a strand. No others follow.
You know, when I went on dates with you, I was always thinking, I wish this would last forever. If only today would never end. And I wished to Cthulhu, and he said I had to sacrifice you to make that happen. I mean, it might be a fake pretend date, but if a dream never ends, it's real, right? It's like a coma of cuteness. So I'm always scared of the end.
I see, but pretending has its advantages. No matter what happens, you can pass it off as a joke. Nobody has to get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. You just joke about, like, banging your coworker.
Yeah.
Or the person you make videos with, and then, like, you know, when they're not into it, you're just like, no, I'm just joking.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right about that. But I'm still afraid of the end. Kidding me out leaving me? Yuuji going off somewhere? I don't know if you know him.
That's me.
Oh, excuse me. I'm scared that all my friends will just disappear. Like a bunch of them are already missing.
As the words leave her mouth, Michiru slowly squats down to finally pet the black cat at her feet. Somehow the movement reminds me of an elderly musician lovingly attending to their instrument.
I lovingly attend to your instrument. The more fun I have, the scarier it gets. Is this happiness even real? Maybe it's all just a lie, you know? I mean, I don't know.
I'm struck by the need to comfort Michiru.
Oh, I'm a lesbian.
My clothes! Setting aside my own complex circumstances and uncertain feelings, I want to do something for the girl crying in front of me.
Oh no, that's my fetish.
More than a little presumptuous of me, yes, but I simply can't bring myself to stay silent. You're not wrong, Michiru.
You are stupid.
Most things do come to an end, but that's... In that instant, her hand, still moving through the cat's fur, Michiru changes. I swallow the words that were about to leave my mouth and carefully observe her.
I'm telling you, it's every time she actually, like, pets the cat.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what, Yuuji-kun?
The girl before my eyes was no longer the Michiru I wanted to comfort. You again? You always show up at just the right moment, don't you? Michiru offers me a dry and amused little laugh and then moves her arms carefully back and forth as if testing the parts that compose her.
What's wrong? Something the matter with me? Anyway, I suppose I have to express my gratitude. Thank you for dating this girl. Seems you're not particularly honest about your feelings either, huh? Somehow it ended up in this messed up pretend date format. But she was very happy, so thank you. I feed on that.
That was your fault.
I eat her happiness. It sustains me as a demon.
Oh.
I'm a desire demon. But you know, that's exactly why things are getting so messy right now. The girl seems to be even more serious about this than I thought.
Michiru brushes her bangs out of her eyes and then tugs on the hem of her dress. Clearly uncomfortable.
Fucking, this girl has no sense of style. Puts on clothes like these even. A little too eager to please, aren't we? What a slut. She's not even wearing underwear. Well, I suppose that's a matter of taste. Have to respect the effort she put in. But you know, isn't this kind of a problem?
I don't follow. Well, you know, I'm here.
That's so? In other words, you want to reassure this girl, don't you? But that's only a passing whim of yours. Can you promise to stay with this girl forever? Can you take responsibility? Never to leave her, to protect her for all eternity?
I don't know, we're in fucking high school.
Instead of answering, I squeeze my clenched hands a little tighter. It would be easy enough to object, but the girl has a point.
So I'm gonna punch her.
Even now, you leave the school once in a while for work, right? How do you plan to ease the loneliness she's gonna feel?
I don't know, I'll turn on the TV or the radio so she doesn't think the house is empty.
Mm-hmm.
Who's she supposed to cling to on the nights when you're not there?
Misha.
A body pillow.
How much
Or Misha. Not Misha. Sachi.
Mm-hmm.
They're the same character.
How much do you think she'll cry before it gets to that point? Let's stop this. The game's over.
Oh, all right.
It just goes to credits. Wow, meta.
The girl claps her hands together firmly. The strangely dry sound hangs in the air for a moment. The black cat, alarmed, darts off into the grass.
Sorry, that was my spell to unsummon my familiar.
Mm-hmm. Michiru, my friend. Lacking a better alternative, I venture to call the girl in front of me by that name.
Be a lot easier if you didn't, so I could tell.
You talk about the end like it's inevitable, but some things do last forever. Of course, the vast majority don't, but that's not a reason to give up looking. No matter how minuscule the odds may be, eternity does exist. It might take a borderline miracle to find it, but you can't deny it's there. Michiru twists her face as if she's taken a bite out of a particularly sour lemon.
Regular Michiru drink a lot of fucking sour drinks. Wouldn't have pegged you as the sort to come out with a line like that. I would peg you, though. Yuuji-kun. True enough, I can't deny it. Nobody's going to argue miracles don't exist. But if you keep offering up these convenient little fantasies for her to lean on, she's the only one who's going to get hurt when it all comes crashing down. Unless you make a miracle happen, you'll just fill her up with empty hope and then let her down. Come on, isn't that a little too sad? From where I'm standing, even taking that gamble seems pretty cruel.
The beautiful scenery, the pleasant wind, all of it seems to have abruptly drained of color and flavor. I can't find an effective response to her words.
She always, like, intellectually bests him.
This girl wants
Yeah.
to be with you forever, you know. I thought dating you would be for her good, but it seems I was wrong. You kind of suck. I'm begging you. Please do not hurt this girl.
I have no intention of hurting her, but when you're that afraid of getting hurt... As the words leave my mouth, Michiru's body language slackens, the expression on her face changes. I instantly sense that the girl I know has returned.
Somebody peed my pants!
Oh no, I'm not wearing underpants!
Yeah. Ooh, got a little dizzy there for a second.
Michiru grins brightly, but once she notices my grim expression, the smile quickly fades from her face. Her eyes full of uneasiness, she tentatively opens her mouth.
Do I have something in my teeth? Did I say something weird? Don't tell me. It happened again?
Her lips begin to tremble. It's obvious that the girl's genuinely afraid. She has the expression of a child who's looked down into a deep, dark well.
It did, didn't it? Yeah, of course it did. It always does.
It's that fucking cat, isn't it?
You know, for some reason, whenever something seems precious to me, when I feel like I need it, it disappears. You know, like my brain. Once I start thinking like that, it goes somewhere far away. And then I throw it in the ocean. So it'd be better not to think about those things in the first place, right? I shouldn't even hope for the happiness to continue. I'm kind of a bummer. I shouldn't let myself dream.
Instead of answering, I silently wrap my arms around Michiru and hug her tightly. A very abrupt action on my part, to be sure, but it felt like the thing to do.
I don't want to do it, but, you know, that's what you're supposed to do in these situations. Have a meaningless hug.
Ah!
Michiru's breath catches in her throat. I can faintly feel her pounding pulse through her skin. I can't find anything to say to her right now. I don't know what she's going through or where these anxieties came from. I feel her suffering like it's my own. My emotions and hers seem to have rolled up into a hopelessly tangled mess. A hope burrito.
Delicious.
To be honest, I don't have the first idea what to tell her, so I give her hugs. I give her snuggles. Snuggles.
Oh, snuggles. I'm your snookums that likes my snuggles.
And therefore, guided by sheer instincts, I decided to come out and say something that's been on my mind for a long time now.
I'm gay.
This isn't the time for false happiness or hollow consolation.
I knew it.
Right now, she needs truth. Michiru, my friend. There's something I've been wanting to tell you. You mind?
Right.
I don't know what I should say to you right now, so I'm going with this.
Yeah, I understand. So hurry up and say it. It's not anything scary, right? Or depressing, right? It's not something that has like spiders in it.
Ooga booga.
You're not gonna like tell me the entire script of the B movie or something, are you?
Actually,
Oh god.
not sure.
Jerry Seinfeld's not as funny as people thought. So Larry David. Fine. I'll brace myself. Okay, ready? Eh! Ow. Sorry. I braced you too. Okay, say it! Hurry!
That cat, you're calling it Kitty Meow. aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you're god-awful at naming things.
Oh. I would name you Assface. You Assface, your face is ass.
I'll say it again. You are terrible at naming things.
What? What the heck? You say this now? At this moment? I mean, of all the times that... What?
Aren't you listening to me? I don't know what to tell you, so for the time being, I decided to say something that's been on my mind for a while.
For the time being? Are you for real? I mean, just now you were kind of... What?
The timing might have been somewhat odd, granted, but they're sincere words. Try to calm yourself, alright?
Of course I'm not calm. Fucking... For crying out loud, what the heck's going on in that head of yours? Oh my god. Fucking idiot. Kind of funny. I really can't make sense of you, Yuuji. Jeez. Ha, you fucking... I don't like you.
Michiru laughs, a hint of cheerfulness returning to her voice. Her deeply sorrowful expression gives way to the same straightforward smile I saw yesterday. I deliberately chose to play for a time as a temporary stopgap measure. I've simply shifted the topic away from potentially problematic subjects. I don't know if that was the right decision, but I didn't want to make some half-assed insincere promise just to bring Michiru momentary reassurance.
Oh, you're so funny. I love you.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it!
Task failed successfully.
It'd be easy enough to lie to the girl and make her feel like the problem's been solved, but that wouldn't be genuine progress. Might well backfire, in fact. And so, I stalled her. I've put off the inevitable for now. I've decided that a little bit more time would be necessary to resolve the problem, and now I have it.
So do you love me? Okay, look. Kitty Meow isn't his name. It's Kitty Meow Fluffington III, Esquire.
It isn't, but you're constantly calling him that.
Come on, I can't just call him Kitty, can I? He's always going meow, so Kitty Meow.
I mean, yeah, he's a cat. So if he was a dog, it'd be Doggy Bark?
No, it'd be Frank Costanza. That's right. I mean, I didn't want to give him a real name. Like I said before, everything I care about goes away before long. I didn't want that to happen again, so I mean, if I gave him a name, we'd have a real connection, right? It kind of scared me. As of right now, he's just a hat.
Yeah.
So I let him rest on my head. He's adorable, isn't he? I love him. Oh, damn it.
I see. That explains it. But there's...
If anything ever happened to him, I would kill myself and all of you.
There's no harm in naming the animal. You should reconsider.
You really think he'd be alright? I don't know. He is my fluffy kitty meow.
Yeah. I've only known him for 5 minutes. Profoundly shocked by my proposal, Michiru hesitates, but honestly, she's so transparently attached to the animal that sticking with this purely functional non-name seems both awkward and pointless.
His name is John Constantine.
It's Rommel.
So he will just disappear the moment I give him a name.
Not impossible. I could chuck him in the lake right after you name him. But it strikes me as exceptionally unlikely.
Have you tried kissing it? It could turn into a prince and end a war.
I know. Why don't I propose a name for the little beast? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, Rommel. Has a nice ring.
Isn't that what the Hamburglar says? No way. Hey, what's with you anyway? You're always saying that. The Rommel thing. Is it like a fucking... What is that, like a presidential thing? Or is it like a weird celebrity couple name? It's not cute in the slightest, you know?
Cuteness was a requirement? I see. I'm too used to thinking of names as purely practical signifiers, I suppose.
His name is Torbjorn. In the first place, what's a Rommel supposed to be?
A general.
A general, huh? He doesn't have to be a general, okay? Rommel's off limits. Some general nobody knows from a hole in the ground would just be...
Hold on, woman. Rommel's no hole in the ground. Listen up. Rommel was an officer of the German army known as the Desert Fox for...
Are you trying to name my cat after a Nazi right now? Don't care! It's not like I want to know Rommel's life story, alright? I mean, Desert Fox, this guy's a cat. What, do you fucking watch the History Channel? You know they only show fucking alien stupid shit now.
Hiss. I see, but his name tag just said Rommel, so...
Motherfuck.
If you're that opposed, I guess there's nothing for it. Alright, how about this one? Irwin.
Irwin? Wow, that actually sounds kind of cute. It's kind of stupid, but I like it. That one sounds nice.
Yeah, Gerwin. Officially, it's somewhat longer. Irwin Johannes.
You're so fucking lame. Why'd you have to learn it? Irwin Johannes?
Irwin Johannes Eugen Rommel.
Fucking Rommel again!
Yes. Alright then, all joking aside, go ahead and name him something as you see fit.
Juicy Yuuji.
No, that's my name.
As I see fit. Easy for you to say. Hey, okay. How about this?
Michiru bashfully rubs her thighs together
There's no place like home.
and speaks with a clear hint of embarrassment in her voice.
Meowmo, maybe. What do you think?
It is shit.
What? Shut down instantly? Come on, Meowmo's good, right?
Herm.
Well, let's name him Herm.
Name it Herm so we can say it a bunch more. How did you arrive at this name? Walk me through the thought process here. Combining
well,
Rommel and Meow.
You know, because you're always saying Rommel this and Rommel that. I figured you must be pretty attached to that name.
Not in the slightest. It was the first thing that popped into my head.
Ugh. And, well, I was going with Kitty Meow, so I thought Meowmo might be good, maybe.
Not Kitty Mel?
Michiru looks up at me, clearly looking for approval. In response, I offer her my honest opinion on the matter. Stupid.
His new name is Kitty Harrington.
Oh. Do it. A name can be anything, really. What matters is the fact that you're the one who named it. As of today, that cat belongs to you. And it floats away.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, then it's settled. Well, Meowmo, you like your new name? It's not annoying to say at all. It's not going to give Travis a bunch of problems. Ignored.
Well, I doubt it could care less.
By the way, just to be on the safe side, you know, for reference, I wanted to ask, what do you think of the name Yuuji? And be honest, okay?
I like my name. It's
Totally
alright.
honest.
How many times are you going to make me repeat myself? When it comes to naming things, you are utter shit.
Just freaking honest. Come on, are you for real?
Yow. Well, whatever the name, there's no changing what's already been decided. Alright then, why don't we head back?
Yeah, this has been wildly unproductive. Hey, Yuuji, we can hold hands, right? It's not too lewd, is it? I mean, we're still technically
We
on a
can't
pretend...
show it, but sure.
We're still technically on a pretend date and all.
Before I even tell her I don't mind, Michiru clings to my arm.
I was falling, I swear. Thanks, Yuuji. Kind of feels like there's a new part of my world now.
The cat has like a blonde tuft of hair
Yeah.
sticking out of it. Good for you. Collect enough of those and maybe you can piece together a world that belongs to you alone. It's up to you what gets included.
Yeah, I love Minecraft. You're right.
And Legos.
Yuuji too said that.
What? Meow. That cat seems to have very human emotions.
Yeah.
Alright then, let's get going, Lyudmila Pavlichenko.
Why are you always naming them after Axis soldiers? That's really sus. I mean, I guess we are in Japan, but
I
still.
think that was just a tennis player.
Okay.
Meow.
Possibly, I don't know.
No, I don't really
I
know.
just went with Russia.
Hold on.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of Russian
Yeah.
female
I just assumed
tennis
because the
players,
first
so-
one was a German soldier, which I guess could be from World War One, but still not great.
Hold on, it's Meowmo, remember? What happened to not changing it, huh? And you, Meowmo, don't answer him. Come on, seriously?
Oomph.
Oh, jeez.
The cat's
I
getting
know, I'll give you a biscuit, okay? Now get attached to me. Get even more attached to me.
okay.
Tangle in my hair. Oh my god!
Meow, meow, row, row.
It reached the brain. Oh, you like the biscuit, huh? Yeah, you do. Good boy. Good boy.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Scritchy, scritchy. You want a treat?
You like the biscuit?
Are you being a good boy for mommy?
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Today, Michiru obtained a new piece of herself. The biscuit. But we can't forget that none of her problems have really been resolved. Don't
Give it
forget.
all for the nookie.
Still, the girl has begun to walk on her own 2 feet, if only within the bounds of make-believe fantasy. As for myself, the words of the other Michiru still weigh heavily on my mind.
Your mom gay.
If eternity doesn't exist, what can I do for a girl who wants something permanent? Easy enough to sulk and say it's all meaningless in the end, but with that mindset, we'll never even crack open the door to her world. Narnia.
Oh, Mr. Tumnus!
The newly designated Meowmel has officially become a component of Michiru's world. In commemoration, the girl bought pricey white meat from some pet food store, and after breaking it up into tiny chunks, fed it to the cat in question.
Yeah, it's white chocolate.
Of course, the finicky little beast barely ate half the bowl before turning up its nose and wandering off.
So I put some beans on it and ate the rest.
It's gonna shit everywhere now. But Michiru smiled happily
No,
nonetheless.
he
ate the cat food with beans on it.
Beans on it. It's
Yeah.
like, I'll eat it. I don't want to waste this food. Don't disrespect food.
Yeah, right? Even as she complained about her friend's high-class tastes, the girl looked deeply gratified. It wasn't an unpleasant little scene. I doubt any objective observer would take me for an average student, but in the time I've spent with Michiru recently, I think we may have become a fairly convincing ordinary couple.
For some reason, I was like, the song "Ordinary World" like just popped into my head, but I don't know like the lyrics. I just know like the beat.
Meow moo! Meow moo!
I'm in this portal. Meow.
Oh, so there you are. What do you think you're doing in Yuuji's room? Honestly, you're always hanging around my place except when I need you. I wanted snuggles.
Meow. He's got beans.
That's true, he does have beans. He's got fucking full sacks of beans. Meow isn't gonna cut it, mister. You got that? Hmm? Hey, Yuuji, how much do you think Meow understands of what we say?
0.
I was reading quietly in my room, but that seems to be at the end. An end. Not only Michiru, but even her pet are now barging in here whenever they feel like it.
I'm never gonna figure out if Gurgi actually finds the thing with the endless food in it.
Bun Bun.
Yeah, that's it. Bun Bun. I was just like, what's a weird fucking book character?
Mm-hmm.
Gurgi.
Will Gurgi get with Bun Bun? That said, the cat's still wary of me. Whenever I approach, he runs off and hides. Don't understand why he comes into my room for the express purpose of fleeing. The animal's a more convincing tsundere than his master ever was.
Wait a second. My beans!
No!
Hey, are you listening to me?
He's hid them all in the walls. Yeah, I'm listening. Are you asking about this creature's particular capabilities or the linguistic intelligence of cats in general?
I didn't understand half of those words.
Neither!
You know, whatever. I was just making conversation. It doesn't really matter. Just want to know how much gets through to him, I guess.
Well, let's see. To simplify somewhat, I think he understands about as much as you do.
Huh? That much? He's practically human smart.
Yes, he's human smart. So you're not?
Well, no, I'm a human, so yeah. Know what I meant. Huh?
Yeah. I'm a hat. Should have called me Hat.
Whatever.
Yeah, the duck.
I guess you just mean he's a smart little guy. Unlike me. 'Cause I'm a girl.
Well, it's impossible to really understand the thoughts of someone you can't hold a conversation with, even among fellow human beings. Did you just say human beings? A difference in language can lead to pointless conflict.
I swear to God, you sneak the word beans into like every third sentence. Look, I don't want this whole complicated lecture. I was just asking about Meow Meow. Germ.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Oh, God!
Take that fucking nasty sauce.
Ugh.
How do you like them beans?
I wasn't trying to be obtuse.
Yeah, but I
Rubber
am always a
goose.
cute.
Green, whatever, guava juice, giant cake. I don't know all the words. It's a simple question of how we communicate our intentions to each other. Very basic stuff.
Well, why don't you isosceles the room? Sure, yeah, but whatever. Let's just drop it.
Her cat still perched on her head. Michiru approaches me timidly, a frown on her face.
I'm just gonna scalene on this wall real quick.
Impressive.
That's all the things I know. Is there more? There's more triangles somewhere.
You're right,
Angles, some kind.
but it's an exaggerated performance.
Oh, that was one. I get it now.
I can tell that she's not actually too unhappy at the moment.
I think being this character too much has made me dumber.
Could be.
Yuuji, every day's been really fun lately.
Maybe you've just been spending too much time in Bermuda.
What? Oh, the triangle.
That's so. Guess your make-believe game was a wise choice.
I used to think you were hot, but really you're just pyramid. I
Oh,
like fucking
man.
3D plane on your ass. Yeah, that's right. Makes me want to track down the kid who first invented playing house and give Meow a Medal of Honor. Hey, so we've been pretend dating all this time, but are we still playing right now?
Sure, not like we've been drawing a clear line, so that works for me.
So that means I've sort of come to play at my boyfriend's house or something, right?
Not sure I'd necessarily infer that dating someone means they're your boyfriend.
What kind of non-committal bullshit is that? Too bad! Inferred anyway. So anyway, that means, Yuuji, you're the guy who invited your girlfriend up to your room or something, yeah? And you wanted to play with her cat?
I'm gonna go tell Amane that, and there will be no confusion.
Yes. I will definitely use the word cat, I promise.
I guess you could interpret it that way.
Crap. I'm the one who said it. But I'm still getting all flustered. Oh, mercy me. Oh, my stars. Is it hot in here, or is it just you?
I've come down with a touch of the vapors. You're a strange one. Want some water? You like water?
No, I'm good. Does it have sugar in it?
It can. I see. Think I'll have some myself. Oh, I've dumped it all over my body.
It's not working for me.
Oh. I take a bottle of mineral
That's
water
a nice bra, though.
from the fridge, pour a glass, and gulp down a mouthful. The cool liquid slides pleasantly down my gullet.
Oh my god, look at your gullet undulate. That's so hot. Can I have some after all?
Sure, not a problem.
By the transitive property.
Wait a second, I'll get you a glass.
No, I want that one. No, that one's fine.
Michiru snatches the glass from my hands and then hesitantly examines it. Seemingly, she licks the rim.
That's good.
Seemingly uncertain where to put her mouth. In the end, she squeezes her eyes shut and chugs down the rest of the water.
She just puts like her lips around the entirety of the rim of the glass.
Yeah.
Like fucking SpongeBob.
And inhales it all in one gulp. You're not a child, all right? Don't start squawking about indirect kisses just because our lips mashed against the same piece of glass.
But she could do the cute thingy, the cute thingy.
The cute thing.
When you got like a cup or a glass and you put two hands around it to drink it.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking adorable. Sorry.
Plus, you've actually already kissed, so...
Oh yeah. That doesn't count. That's not it. I just didn't want to do an extra dish.
I retrieve the glass from Michiru's clutches.
No, give it back!
Leave it in the sink and take a seat on the bed. Michiru follows, lowering herself to sit at my side. What's with you?
I got pussy on the head.
Do you know?
Sex on the brain.
I mean,
Same thing.
pussy on your face.
I wonder what sort of stuff couples do when they're alone.
They sit next to each other, both looking at separate screens.
They sexual intercourse.
What? I don't even know what those words are. I've never even seen that on the internet.
Something the matter?
Well, how can I put this?
When a young man and woman find themselves alone behind closed doors, it's a perfectly natural outcome. All the more so for a romantic couple. Don't they seek out privacy for that express purpose?
Sometimes you film it, though. I don't know. I don't know.
Bright red all the way to her ears, Michiru lowers her eyes from my face to my pants. Well, suppose it's understandable. It may be the truth, but I'm being pretty frank about it.
Well, can I be Denise, then?
Well, you want to make pretend love?
Of course not! Come on, there's no way I could do that. I don't even know how you would do that. You're just like scissor or something? I mean, you've got to take that sort of stuff seriously, right?
You just have sex with your clothes on.
Yeah, with my pillows.
That's probably the proper attitude, yes. All right then, let me ask you this instead. This may be a game, but you've still voluntarily paid a private visit to your boyfriend's room. What did you have in mind?
Parcheesi. Okay, maybe holding hands or something?
I immediately seize one of Michiru's hands.
Oh god, your hands are so fucking clammy.
Okay, done. Anything else?
Well, let's see here. we're not gonna do this one, no go, but like a little kiss or something? Just like some kisses?
Little kiss, maybe?
Just like a peck or something?
Kiss, eh? Where?
On the cheek, I guess, or maybe the ear, a little later on. No, that didn't come out right. I didn't mean anything weird, just, your ears are like super ticklish, right? So sort of a little like teasing thing, I guess, like, it was just like a hot breath in my ear, and it's just like super fucking hot, and
Lick my lobes.
yeah, and it's like, you kind of taste the wax, but you're into it anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I see. I'm not going to do that last part, but
Oh.
we're not actually going to do it, are we? Since this is just pretend and all, and we totally haven't kissed for real already.
Yeah, no good. We'll just do the drum roll. Because, pretending never leads to the real thing. Other than that, if we could just talk a lot, it'd be fine. I think I'd be satisfied with that.
Well, I mean, you already talk a lot. It's fine.
I see. That's not much different from the normal routine. But if that's good enough for you, I don't mind.
Just shut up and grab my ass. Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, what he said.
I'm out of here. I'm gonna go eat some beans. I mean, totally not eat some beans. Apparently perturbed by Michiru's constant vacillating, the cat leaps down from her head and runs off to hide under something.
Just hops to the floor, looks up. Stop vacillating!
What the fuck does that even mean?
What did he say?
I think he might be smarter than me.
He said meow.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Well, I guess I want to kiss.
But we're not going to, right? Since it's only pretend.
No, I want to do it. I mean, yeah, we're pretending. It's pretend, but I still want to kiss. I just want real kisses. Like,
kisses.
doesn't mean anything. Friends can just kiss. Like, I sit on a couch and play video games together, and they just kiss a little.
Sometimes you just
Sometimes friends can kiss, and then just still be friends, and then they just kiss a lot.
Are you sure?
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
Even as she speaks, Michiru inches away from me. Well, she's the one who asked. I reach over and grab the girl's shoulder, gently pulling her back toward me in order to comply with her request.
Huh? What?
We are kissing, aren't we?
Is this what kissing is? Holding a shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but already? Right now? Moving kind of fast, don't you think? Slow down there, Casanova.
Here goes. Coming in hot.
Oh, hold on a second.
Squirming inside my arms, Michiru turns her face away from mine. Soon enough, she's made up an excuse.
Yeah, you just kissed the back of my head. My wolf cut is ruined. I don't want to get rushed into it, okay? I want to prepare myself first. We don't want a Hanako situation here, okay? Good point.
I don't know who Hanako is, but I understand. I'll wait for you, so let me know when your preparations are complete.
I just gotta go, change my sheets. Like this? Your face is a little close, don't you think?
I'll be returning to point-blank range soon enough anyway. Backing off now would just be a waste of time.
I never trained for CQC. Is that so? Fine, if you say so.
It's close quarters combat, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I observe Michiru's face from a few centimeters away. Her cheeks are alarmingly red. Her chest heaves violently with every breath. One would almost suspect a sudden illness of some sort, but I suppose the girl's just extremely tense.
Yeah, tense, that's the word.
Are we good to go?
Okay, I'm ready. I didn't just make myself even more nervous by thinking about it too much.
As soon as the girl finally gives me the go-ahead, I close the distance between us and claim her lips without hesitation.
You need chapstick.
Her shoulder twitches inside my grip, and in the next instant I can feel her whole body go stiff as a plank. After a moment, I slowly open my mouth. Michiru's lips, adhered to mine, naturally part as well.
I gotta make sexy noises now. I'm gonna apologize in advance to all our viewers that are about to get erect.
These are the episodes about to have 1,000 views.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me mentally prepare myself for the idea of turning everybody on.
Her eyes squeezed shut as if in pain. Michiru shakes her shoulders vigorously, apparently trying to squirm away and escape. But I don't fucking let her.
Wait, okay. No more. That's enough.
And so the kiss ends. It only lasted a few seconds, but I'm getting the impression it felt a good deal longer to Michiru.
That was a little too intense for your information.
I believe kisses between romantic partners tend to go roughly along those lines.
I thought you'd just, like, give me a little peck or something.
Oh, it's not little.
I see. Suppose it's my fault for not double checking first. Want a do-over?
No, that's okay. It's fine. It's okay. I'm not mad or anything.
Nobody so much as hinted at that possibility, but Michiru denies it anyway, probably attempting to convince herself of something.
I mean, it's pretend after all. Yeah, it's fine. Like, this is just imaginary wetness. Sorry. Yeah, it's fine. So anyway, are we going on a date tomorrow?
What are you saying? The others should be coming back tomorrow. Since the idea behind these pretend dates was to kill time, they should no longer be necessary, correct?
Yeah, I gotta go back to actually dating Amane.
Wait, what? Right. Makes sense. We're just, like, killing time, after all.
Totally goofing around, bro. Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, that's right. I mean, totally wrong. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, I'll take the kiss.
Oh, what's this? Pretty sudden attitude change. Has your tsundere engine started up again?
Oh, my engine has started up. That's right. My motor coil's finally warmed up. We were just killing time playing make-believe, but I guess that won't be necessary anymore.
I'm not sure whether the girl's playing tough or really means that, but she does offer a convincingly ferocious glare. So does the cat.
Moderately diverting little amusement, that game of ours, but today's the end of that. As of tomorrow, I'm back to my standard inbred tsundere nature. So there, haroof.
Inbred?
Are you... what? That a fact. But tell me, Michiru.
Be home and the Meow. That's Michiru Sama to you, Mr. Meow Mix.
Yeah?
Not
What?
you, you're Meow Meow.
Why are you bringing me into this? Why are you going after the cat instead of me? Also, you got the name wrong.
I know that. He's Meowmo, of course. Meowmo. Just forget I said anything, okay? Ugh, I'm so relieved everyone's finally coming back. Just go back to kissing Sachi. Being alone with you wasn't fun in the slightest, just so you know.
Herm.
Yeah, you do that all the time, and it's annoying, you know? What's Herm supposed to mean?
Oh, that counts.
Don't you have anything else to say? You fucking say Herm all the fucking time.
So she noticed.
Everybody, yeah. How about can we now talk about how Amane says, you know, all the time?
Yeah, and then by proxy, so does Machina.
Yeah.
Not really. Well, not really. Well, let's continue to maintain a mutually cordial acquaintance, my friend.
Ugh, I don't want to be your friend or anything, but maybe I'll let you be mine. Ugh. Okay, I'm going back to my room now. Don't follow me. I'm definitely not going to go masturbate. I've got a lot of homework, I promise.
It's summer.
Fuck!
With those words, Michiru stalks out of my room. Have to admit, her exceptionally abrupt change in attitude took me slightly by surprise. But I'm fairly sure I only spoke the truth.
Wait a second. Why do I want her now?
Damn it. Our relationship was nothing but a role-playing fantasy, founded in fiction, not real feelings.
Reminded of Scrubs. That's the thing about wanting what you can't have. A lot of people, when they get the thing that they wanted, they all of a sudden don't want it anymore, but not me. Whenever it's like, well, you finally have me. Oh God, I don't want it!
I mean, that's the exact reason we were able to be together so easily, wasn't it? I have a feeling this is going to get messy.
It already did.
Why am I still talking to you? I don't know. I lie down on my bed and heave a deep sigh. The scent of Michiru's artificial fragrance lingers on the tips of my fingers. Oh, now my bed's sticky. It's a sweet and gentle smell, pleasant in its own way, but badly out of place in this dreary room. The next day.
The shampoo has cucumbers in it.
And so do I. 5 in the morning, whether or
Not
not
healthy.
the world changes around me, my priorities stay the same. Barring a job request or other special circumstances, I run. I run so far away. Simple as that.
You know who we haven't heard from in a long time?
Lots of people.
Jables.
Yeah. Haven't seen Michiru yet today. Of course, it's still early in the morning, but I've got the sense that she won't be approaching me quite so proactively from now on.
All right, time for our date.
Damn it! Naturally, that's because the others are coming back. With their return, our private make-believe world is coming to an end. We'll be returning to our normal lives, such as they are.
The end. You made the wrong choice.
Damn it. But wait, there are no choices.
Not yet.
I run my standard route at a fixed, moderate pace. Careful not to wind myself, and finish with a light cool-down cruise. Of course, I regularly pour water into my heated body to prevent dehydration.
Good thing I had this door installed on my chest so I could just pour water into it.
It's the exact same routine as always, but for some reason it feels less than fully satisfying today.
I miss her. Oh my god, I can't believe I let her go.
The day slips past noon and there's still no sign of Michiru. I briefly consider heading up to her room to see if anything happened, but that'd probably be an overreaction. It's possible that she's just sleeping in, for one thing.
She probably hasn't slept in like 2 weeks.
Yeah. After all, we've been running around all over the place on these pretend dates. It wouldn't be surprising if the accumulated fatigue caused her to oversleep.
I wonder if she'll be back in her other clothes.
Yeah, probably. In the end, it didn't even matter.
Damn it.
Nothing
It will
mattered.
matter in the end, I promise.
Oh, okay. I decided to take a walk around the campus to clear my mind.
Please don't start saying that.
I'm fully familiar with the scenery by now, but firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
A firm grasp.
Firmly grasp that campus.
The local terrain and arrangement of nearby buildings is extremely important.
The lid.
It's crucial to maintain awareness of viable escape routes and suitable places to take shelter in case of an emergency. At such times, up-to-date and precise knowledge of your environment can be a difference between life and death. Therefore, I proceed to sequentially compare the layout of the area against the map in my mind. Yay!
Subaru Forester.
Yeah.
I may have already used it. I reused them a lot.
I feel like that one has been used.
Yeah. Probably recently.
Sega Neptune.
Sure.
I'm back.
A dinosaur story? Oh man, we're just going through all the classics.
What's with that look on your face? Something wrong?
That's just my face.
No. I mean, I'd like to ask you the same thing. You've got a rather frightening expression at the moment.
And Michiru's lipstick on you.
Oh. As I was imagining various crisis scenarios while reviewing the area, it seems my face naturally grew somewhat fierce. I stick my index fingers in the corners of my mouth and push them upward.
It hurts to hold my arm like this, but I saw myself in a reflection one time and I looked kind of cool, so I do it all the time. It accentuates my boob.
Mm-hmm. How's this? Better now?
What on earth? Are you feeling all right, Kazumi-kun?
You said I was scary, so I constructed a pleasant smile for your benefit. What's so strange about that?
Well, anybody doing anything for my benefit is weird. Well, sure, but were you really the type to do something like that?
Am I even in this game?
Oh,
there you are. That's Yuuji, I know.
Even I clown around every once in a while. I get down to clown.
Okay. Let's see you clown.
Magnets. How do those work? Miracles.
What the
Insane clown posse lyric.
Very well, I will now tell a joke.
Okay.
Sandwich walks into a bar. The barman says, "Sorry, we don't serve food in here."
I have to kill you now.
Okay.
Dang it. I've never prepared for these.
Sephiroth.
My friend, allow me to explain. The word serve can refer to both offering certain items for sale and...
No, I get it. I do. It just wasn't funny.
What? I had a lot of confidence in that one. I came off my Laffy Taffy earlier. It was a smash hit in Dien Bien Phu. You know?
Is that the gay bar down the street?
No.
No, that's Pound Town.
Well, good for you, wherever that is. In any case, I knew you joked around sometimes, but for some reason, it feels like you've changed a little.
I don't know about that. I'm the same person I've always been.
that's right. I didn't forget the souvenirs. Here you go. This one's for you.
Oh, cool. Glow-in-the-dark skeleton keychain. I knew it!
Whoa, a fluorescent green glow-in-the-dark skeleton keychain. Never expected you actually buy one, much less an anatomically correct model with limbs that rattle back and forth. Why is there an extra bone here?
Oh, you don't have one of those?
Huh. But you did say you wanted one, didn't you? Well, I suppose, but the visual impact was intense enough that this fanfare rang out in my head. I might have a tumor.
Oh, wait. Did I pick up weird habits from my girlfriend?
Yeah. I'm afraid I don't quite follow. Also, I got these 6 pennants for Matsushima-san. There was quite a variety, so it was rather difficult to pick them out. I ended up just buying 6 with the same design.
They all say cum slut.
It's fucking hysterical. See, I'm funny. Fuck you. I see. Give them to her later. I'm sure she'll be pleased. Sure, she will be pleased. She'll be pleased or something. You think? All right, bye.
Why am I embarrassed about that?
Pennants, though? You barely even find those things in souvenir shops these days. Where exactly did
Squall.
wander off to anyway? How many,
I've got a few more.
Okay. No, it's Oni-chan!
Yeah, it took me a second. It's been a while. I was like, wait, which one?
A few minutes later, Makina's voice unexpectedly reaches my ears. Her high-pitched squawking prompts something almost like nostalgia. That must mean Amane's back as well.
Nope, she's dead.
She died on the trip!
We're home. Huh? Come on, Yuuji, we're finally returned to your side. Why the long face? Maybe a passionate embrace would make you feel better?
Don't worry, I got you covered! Not
It's a
necessarily.
little more bony.
I'm satisfied to see you safely returned. That's all that matters. No, that matters. Nothing else in the whole world matters at all. I'll rephrase that. I find your safe return preferable to the alternative. Oh, now I get it. Better safe than sorry, right? Ah, this is just like the old days. So great. Oni-chan's voice. Oni-chan's face. Oni-chan's smile. Oni-chan's penis. I don't think I'm smiling, actually. What was that last
Also,
one?
You haven't seen my penis.
Oh, okay. You just keep telling yourself that, kid.
You're photographing me. You wore shorts one time.
No, really? Okay, then. Show me your pearly whites.
Show me your teeth. I need to know if you can work the streets for daddy.
No. I think I'll pass. I tried something similar just now, but it didn't get a very good reception. Yeah, it did. She laughed. She liked it. You know what? No fair. Show me too, you bum.
I'm not showing you my bum.
Show me your bum.
I want to see that pearly white bum.
I've been pent up for a week. I couldn't masturbate at all. Been waiting to see your face. All right, enough of that. Amane, my friend, were you able to enjoy a satisfactory period of rest and recreation?
What is with all the my friend? Amane, my friend.
My
Michiru,
boy,
my friend.
My dog. Amane answers while lightly smacking her own shoulder in a show of wariness.
Well, more or less, yeah, but it's summer and all, so there were a ton of festivals going on back home, because that's like the only thing Japanese people do, apparently. And Makina kept dragging me along to every single one.
Yep, I mean, come on. Festivals are pretty sweet, right? Of course you want to go. They got grilled squid, too.
We scooped like 40 turtles.
Yep, there were no blondes present. You're blonde. But,
Is she? I would consider her like a light
yeah,
brunette.
it's a dirty blonde.
I guess.
No.
She bought all this food and barely ate a thing. Same as it ever was, you know. Like that Harry Styles, whatever. When you're with Makina, barely even matters where you go. It's all the same tune. Her voice is the exact same.
Oh, that's right. Want some grilled squid, Oni-chan? It's 4 days old, but I hung on to it. Figured it might still be edible.
Been in my pocket the whole time.
Ugh, okay, I really wouldn't. I'm pretty sure it's gone bad by now.
Not to
Joke's
worry.
on you! It's been bad the whole time!
I wrapped it in aluminum foil, see? Should be fine.
I microwaved it.
Herm. Makina went out of her way to bring it back, so I suppose I'll take a bite. Surely a very small amount can't do that much digestive damage.
Enjoy hepatitis!
I really think you shouldn't.
Oh, hey, I got
my clothes back! What's all this? You people are so noisy. And you got some nerve coming back without so much as a hello to me and my 6 penance. Kapow! I am Speed.
Michiru makes an abrupt dashing entrance. Just as before, she's fully clad in tsundere armor.
Yeah, give me +10 to not giving a fuck.
Her expression cheerful and energetic. Ah, Chiru, wanna eat some squid?
I get a +2 damage bonus to fuck boys. Yeah, sure. This tastes like 4 days.
See, Michiru eats them.
Michiru, that's...
What a bold spirit. Ignorance is bliss, as they say. Here you go, I got plenty. Eat up, girl, eat up.
Pocket squid.
Gotta catch 'em all.
What is this, pickled squid? It's sour. I love sour stuff.
I don't know. Found it on the street.
Oh, yeah. It tastes like lint. I love it. Ah, that was tasty.
I see Michiru is the same as always.
That's right, same as always. Never been kissed,
Yep.
never been touched, and
Never
never had a cat.
Never had somebody rub lotion on my inner thighs.
Yeah, nothing like that. Never masturbated thinking about Yuuji.
Oh, come on, we've all done that.
Yeah. In response to Amane's words, Michiru shoots a quick glance in my direction. I'm not sure of the meaning behind this, if there is any. Yay, Oni-chan!
My head just got big.
It's been a while since we had some quality time together, right? We're sleeping in the same bed tonight.
Okay.
Machina leaps in my direction and unabashedly coils herself around my arm. The girl seems to be performing her best impression of a monkey escaped from the zoo. Somebody's weirdly brazen today.
Told you, I've been pent up for a couple weeks.
You know, halfway through the trip, she started whining about wanting to see you. Guess she's a little lonely after all.
But for some super strange reason, I forgot all about Chiru.
Thanks, I guess.
It was a joke, you know, Chiru. Michiru bites her lower lip and stares in our direction with a troubled expression on her face.
She just like knows. Or no, that was Michiru. Sorry, it was like she looks at, it's like Barney from How I Met Your Mother. She looks at both of you. She's like, wait a second, you two hooked up.
Yeah, you had sex. Chiru, I'm talking about you or to you. Hey, poke poke.
What? It's nothing. I'm totally normal, okay?
Shit, that squid was poisonous, wasn't it? It's clear that Michiru suddenly lost her composure. She actually seems to be hyperventilating slightly.
Whatever, I was running earlier. From my feelings.
What's wrong, Michiru? Calm yourself.
Like I said, nothing's wrong. I'm a perfectly normal tsundere, doing run-of-the-mill tsundere stuff. You're getting a little paranoid, you know?
And what would those things be?
Yeah, what?
You know, I do them all the time.
Yeah, the tsundere things. Obviously, you know. Everybody knows.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Somehow I'm not convinced. I exchange looks with Amane. She seems equally concerned.
Or confused?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problems here, Machina. Just tsundere stuff, you know? Like, we're all tsundere.
We all do it all the time, right?
Like, I'm gonna go do some tsundere stuff right now.
No, we don't do those things.
Oh, okay. I gotta write something real quick. Machina, let's head back to the room and get our luggage put away, okay? And I got some questions.
No! I want to savor my reunion with Oni-chan a little longer.
You smell like cucumbers.
You smell like Michiru.
Enough of that. Come on, hurry up. Where do we go?
No! Practically torn off me by Amane, Machina grudgingly sets off towards the dorm. I'll be back later, Oni-chan. Let's play some more later then.
What'd she say? Are you guys making s'mores?
Yeah. As soon as the two are out of sight, Michiru lowers her head to me apologetically.
If I don't like chocolate and I just have melted marshmallow on a graham cracker, is that still considered a s'more?
No, there are 3
Aw.
components to a s'more. That's
Okay.
just a marshmallow sandwich.
What if I put butterscotch in it?
Sure.
I'm sorry. I don't like butterscotch either.
For what? I don't either.
White chocolate is okay.
Yeah.
Acting like that. But, I'm not really... I mean, it's not what you think, okay? Really, it isn't. I'm happy when everyone's here. It's lots of fun, but I'm starting to feel a little scared.
Scared? Of what exactly?
These feelings. Well, like I said before, I start thinking about how we won't be together forever, and it makes me really sad. So I start acting a little weird. I'm sorry.
I drop a hand onto Michiru's head and pet her like a cat.
Oh my god, that feels so fucking good.
Oh no, she transformed. That's no good. If you're a tsundere, then act like one. You're worrying too much about a lot of things. That's not tsundere-like.
Yeah.
Here,
Cat.
have a cat.
Thanks.
Meow.
Does he, like, jump up here, or is he, like, stuck to the back of my head?
He rains down from the heavens.
That's a high-jumping cat.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm gonna name him Charles Meowkley. I'll try not to make things too weird.
Meowkle Jordan.
Yeah.
I know.
Steph Curry.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Not that Steph Curry really has ups. More
Pawai,
just a cheer.
Pawai Leonard. You do that. There's still plenty of time until graduation, isn't there? No reason to...
Oh, damn it! I'm sorry.
Break them
breakdown now.
Oh, God!
Yeah, I know.
Munch.
I shouldn't be in control of the mouse. Like I relax my arm and then my finger just like clicks.
It's eating something on top of your head.
This is why I need like an Xbox controller, but this game won't let me do that.
No, we tried.
Oh, don't worry about that. It's just a biscuit. Oh, fuck my hair biscuits.
No, you don't my biscuits. I'll admit to being somewhat worried, but I will do my best to pretend otherwise.
Oh, my breadsticks.
Oh, Jesus!
Wow, if it isn't Kazumi-san and Michiru-sama. Goodness, it's been some time, hasn't it? I, Koma and Sachi have returned to this land once more. You both smell like cucumber. Hey there, Sachi. Hasn't been that long, but if you've gotten... Well, wait, but you've sure gotten, maidly? Well, not particularly different, actually. Jeez!
Have you
I fixed it. I'm better now.
always had that outfit on?
Indeed. People don't change quite so easily as that, after all. I'm glad to see the Michiru-sama seems well, but how have you been, Kazumi-san?
No problems worth mentioning.
Is that so? How very nice. In any case, Kazumi-san, I'll be at your side from today forth. So if you find yourself in need of anything, just say the word. I'm wearing the lingerie again.
Yeah.
Of course that goes for you as well, Michiru-sama, to a lesser extent. Well then, I must attend to my luggage. What is the lesser extent bullshit? Sachi didn't mean anything weird by that, did she?
I don't know. She might have named her vagina luggage.
Oh god, they all know! Still, for some reason, my chest kinda hurting all of a sudden. Probably all the sugar. Well, she said that thing about being with you. I got this little stab of pain in my heart. What was that? Am I dying?
Yes.
Do I got the colitis?
Don't ask me. You'll probably be back to normal soon enough.
I don't know what colitis is. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go rest in my room for a while. I don't feel that great. Probably my colitis.
Matsushima-san.
Hmm?
Well, I got you souvenirs.
Is it colitis medication? Sorry, I'm gonna go lie down for a while. Can we do that tomorrow? Sorry.
Wait, the penance.
This was gonna be hilarious to everyone.
Oh my God.
I was finally gonna come out of my shell. I guess I'll just go back to not being involved.
Yeah. I will just be a box cutter girl after all. My apologies, but Michiru seems to be under the weather. Save those for next time, alright? It'll still be funny, I promise. Okay, but yeah.
Joke's over, I guess.
With all the students back in the dormitory, our normal lives pick up where they left off 2 weeks ago. Or so I'd like to say. But just as I'd feared, things don't go quite so smoothly.
Oops, I burned this school down too.
Wait, what? Why'd you do that?
I don't know, I just got bored.
When Michiru spends time with the group, she's quiet and gloomy. Even the perpetually oblivious Makina has caught on, leading to tactful comments such as, "You're acting weird today, Chiru."
Makina is not oblivious.
From what, Michiru's told me, the source of her distress is her belief that everything ends eventually. Personally, it strikes me as pointless to worry about such things, but the girl's clearly suffering in her own way.
Yeah, everything ends eventually. That means you can just do whatever you want with no consequences.
Our anxieties and fears are personal things. It's impossible for others to ever fully understand them. As the girl grows increasingly unstable, the other Michiru has begun to appear in her place more frequently. She seems, to put it lightly, somewhat concerned about the situation.
But Michi, too, seems more likely to put deodorant on, so, you know.
She smells better, yeah.
Yeah. Two sides of the same coin.
Is that you, Michiru?
Yes, indeed, it is I.
Oh, good. She put deodorant on you this morning. Oh, it's you again. You seem to be appearing a lot recently.
What else am I supposed to do? The girl's so frightened she barely even tries to go outside. She practically turns into a shut-in. I've got her trapped in this body while I have the forefront.
She's
but,
literally shut in.
Yeah.
Me.
Have you ever seen Get Out? Fucking great movie. I mean, that's no exaggeration. She really does spend most of her time locked up in her room with that cat. What's it called again?
Meowmal.
That's a stupid name. Right. She does nothing but lie around in her room playing with that animal. Seems like she's trying to avoid you, among other things.
Me? Why would she do that?
You're a fucking idiot. Oh, please, I think you know. The girl's scared of becoming dependent on you. She's keeping her distance out of fear that she'll eventually lose you. Not unusual for her, an adolescent, but her case is a little extreme.
So, is there something I can do about this?
Let's see.
After briefly thinking it over, she answers in a careful, deliberate tone.
Pound Town.
Be with her.
I think it'd be best to take her to a hospital. She's irrationally anxious and nobody's really capable of comforting her. There hasn't been a prompt to do so yet.
Ah, sounds like a pragmatic approach.
Even if you were to vow your eternal love and sign an oath in your own blood, so long as there's no absolute proof that promise is real, that girl won't have peace of mind. I mean, I could just walk to the hospital right now and there's not much you can do about it. That said, we can't exactly spend a few decades waiting for her to believe you'll stay with her forever. Because you won't.
And these days, we have plenty of respectable, competent psychiatrists. I see.
Well, yeah. Although that's not all I had in mind. I want to get her a thorough medical examination. There might be something else that explains this.
Either way, Michiru's not going to like the idea.
But what else are we supposed to do?
Meow.
That's a good point.
Lured by the sound of our voices, the black cat pops out of nowhere. But after taking one look at Michiru, it pauses in confusion and then quickly retreats.
For the time being, I have a fairly serious request to make of you.
Her face suddenly grave, the girl stares me steadily in the eye.
I want you to keep a careful eye on this girl. Make sure her condition doesn't deteriorate further.
Yeah, I guess that might be warranted at this point. With those words, I turn and leave. The girl's arguments seem reasonable enough, but it's unsettling to take advice from someone I know so little about. Who or what is she, anyway? I can speculate, but the answer's beyond my grasp. The more I try to fit the pieces together, the more of a scrambled, confusing mess the board becomes.
I'm the ghost of your sister.
Oh my god!
That'd be a little weird.
That would be...
Especially since there's like no talk of your sister in this
Right.
round.
I guess that can be an episode.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Since it transitioned.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
This is a strange one indeed.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's like definitely like something... Like, whenever she gets panicked and can't handle reality, she flips and lets the altar take over.
Yeah.
But...
Seems like it's every time she pets the cat, too, though.
Yeah, it always... Well, I mean, that's just... She's always petting the cat when she's nervous.
Yeah.
Because, like, normally it just sits on her head and she doesn't think about it. But then when she's, like, nervously, like, fiddling with her hands, all of a sudden,
Yeah.
Michiru shows up.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe we'll actually take her to a hospital and see what happens. Probably not.
no.
No, instead, Yuuji's going to come up with some convoluted plan that shouldn't work and would probably make things worse in reality.
That
But it
forces
will
her-
work perfectly.
Yeah, that forces her to extremes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like burning down a school.
Threesome
Oh,
with 2 people.
in one person?
Yes. She's never masturbated before. Just leave it on that, I guess.
Game over.